Now, your accurate Storm Team 12 forecast.
Here comes the heat. Going to be uncomfortable today, but tomorrow going to be probably the worst, not just in Wichita, but throughout the state. And it's going to get just a little bit better this weekend. But if you have those outdoor plans on Saturday afternoon, early evening, and Sunday as well, you may want to start rethinking them. Temperatures today back above average. So we start another heat wave. The past several days have been below normal. I know it warmed up lately, but still technically below normal. Today we're back above. And then tonight, we're also looking at those warmer overnight temperatures. And that's when we start talking about advisory, heat advisory criteria. It's also about the early mornings when we try and get stuff done. If you're already in the upper 70s with the heat index in the morning, you're more likely to get the advisory. And actual temperatures tomorrow probably going to get close to, if not exceed 100 in a lot of western and central Kansas. Not so much in Wichita, but we'll have higher humidity. So that's why our heat index goes to 104. Maybe higher tomorrow. Limited cooling this weekend. We're talking a degree or two lower on Saturday, maybe another degree or two lower, but still hot on Sunday. But you look what's lurking to our north. Cooler air. Now that cold front looks like it's going to be arriving Tuesday night into Wednesday. So we are expecting a storm or two, but temps for at least a couple of days going back into the 80s, and more importantly, especially if this air mass comes more from the northeast, that's going to give us lower humidity, which I think a lot of us will be thankful for. Not going to get much wind today in Wichita, but it does pick up tomorrow and Saturday. That will offset the heat and humidity some, but still, again, you're going to want to avoid those strenuous outdoor activities during the afternoon and early evening. Sunny and hot today. It'll be a little breezy, especially southwest into northern Kansas, but most of us are just going to be sweating it out. Now, as we move into Monday, Tuesday, there's going to be a couple of disturbances, very weak ones out ahead of the main one. You're not going to see it on the 7-day yet because we're talking isolated chances. I mean, one or two, probably a 10 to 20% chance. But with that front, we now do have higher chances from central into northeast Kansas. Currently, it's just something to watch regarding exactly when, where, how much, and severe weather. Currently, just a couple of thin clouds. We've now looking off to the west-southwest, 72, dew point 66. That puts us up to 94 today. But with that similar dew point, that's how you get 99 degrees. 97 tomorrow. If the humidity goes a little higher, some forecast models say it will, our heat index will go north of 105. And again, that puts us squarely in the danger zone. More heat and humidity this weekend. Even early next week is going to be a little uncomfortable. And there is that before mentioned cold front, cooler temps, and lower humidity.